So don't be afraid to open up to these new opportunities coming in. The Hanged Man, so you are going to be given the opportunity to reflect and pause on all of this. So don't feel like you're being pressured or forced into anything you're not ready for. There's something here about inner child. So if you feel like your inner child would be safe with one of these options, or, you know, somebody makes you feel like you could be safe with them, your internal child, and, you know, your more vulnerable parts to yourself, it could be worth pursuing. King of Cups. Yeah, so let your heart decide. Let your intuition and your gut decide who is the best fit for you. I don't usually do this with the shorts, but I'm going to break out this oracle deck and see if there's any additional messages for you in relation to these secret admirers. So, what came out, we have the Bobcat and Blackthorn. This represents patience. So, being patient in the process, being patient with others and yourself, will be very important to make sure that you're making the right decision when one or maybe more than one of these options come forward to express themselves to you. And here we have the Elk and Ash. This represents strength. And so I think you are a very strong person, and I think you have what it takes to kind of stand in that strength and make sure that you're not being overly influenced by the other parties. You also have built a lot on your own, I feel, and so I feel like it's important that, you know, if none of these feel right, none of these options feel right, to do what's best for you first and foremost, even if that requires you to, you know, maybe reject these offers and keep going on your path. So don't be afraid of having to choose yourself if that is what you feel most called to do. So the snake and the fern at the bottom of the deck is representing starting over. So I think that this could be an indication that maybe one of these people causes you to feel like you want to open up to them, you want to have a new beginning with them, and so you can explore that. But I'm also getting, because I don't know about you, but when it comes to dating, sometimes it can be a little overwhelming and you're like, do I really want to start all over again, getting to know someone, becoming vulnerable, building everything from the ground up again? I would ask you to maybe spend some time reflecting upon that and see if that is true to how you really feel, or if it's maybe fear-based or based on past experiences and not the present experiences. I'm just curious what's underneath that. The wolf and rosehip, this represents guardianship. So spirit is protecting you along this path.